Miles! Miles goddamn Bridges, man. Who you think you is? Ty Bridges? You must be related to him, because all y'all know how to mess up a bag. Jesus. Right. What is going on out here, world? This man, Miles Bridges, decided to go ahead and put his hands, well, allegedly, he could say the Cookie Monster did it. But allegedly, he didn't put his hands on his woman. And she all in the courtroom with the bruises and the marks and all this at the station. And he done been brought in, charged with felony. And this dude get out and go right back to the gym and start working out. This man is eligible. He's about, this happened days before free agency is about to open up. Days. And you couldn't wait until you got your money? If you were an agent or a team that was getting ready to sign Miles Bridges, you like, Lord, 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 you just saved me a bag. First off, this dude got a rap album. Yep, rap career, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to be a rapper who loves to drop the B word every 10 seconds. And he got a song where he says, I UFC my B. Talking about UFC, which is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. MMA, right? You talking about MMA and Bs. In the doggone song. Do you know that for rappers, they use their lyrics against them? That song gonna be played in the court of law. Saying, this is a man that says he UFC women. Jesus Christ, Miles Bridges. When we gonna learn? When we gonna learn? When we gonna learn? Shouts out to that Kwame Brown Bust Life. Kwame Brown hasn't played in about 2 decades, seems like. It seems like he's been gone that long from the game. But here's people online trying to bring up some old domestic violence thing that got thrown out of court. The woman hit him, he didn't hit her back. But she can file, he hit me. Right? And all of these cases get thrown out, fixed, taken care of. Here it is, many moons later, people want to try to go back and dig up some dirt on him. So they want to go and find that file and try to bring that up to tarnish him. He did not do anything. There's no photos, no pictures of Kwame doing anything. But yet y'all bring that up. But here it is, Miles Bridges come out and got photos of the woman, even though he has not really made a statement yet. We're going to use the word alleged in this case. Y'all are out here talking about, man, she could be lying. She lying on him. He ain't going to do nothing like that. I know your first instance is to take up for the brother, man. But it was all cool when it was Kwame Brown. I don't understand that. When this was like decades ago, you know nothing about it. You don't know nothing about the people or anything involved. But you so convinced he did it. That just don't make any sense to me. Sounds like inner hate. But that's beside the point. Let's stay where we are. Now, with Miles Bridges, of course, we want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because we do know These courtrooms are very super sensitive towards the woman, period. So anytime a man goes there, he's guilty until proven innocent. That's just the facts. Now, doing some other things in the case. That's weird. We have some other things that we need to work on. We need to find a way to make things technically efficient for everyone in the world to be able to follow. You understand what I'm saying? We need a law that's put in place that's universal for state by state. So it won't have to be this fluctuation of, oh well, in this state, you know, we don't view that as a crime, or here we don't view this as a crime. Now, sometimes a man just goes upside a woman's head for no reason at all, rhyme or reason. It don't need to be, but they do it. But this ain't the 70s and the 80s where the women love you so much they stick with you anyway. We've seen that. We've seen black strong women say, I don't want to turn him in to the police because they going to do him way worse than anything I can ever imagine. I don't want to inflict that kind of pain on him, even though he's mad at them and taking it out on me. I'll just be strong enough to take it. And that's a sacrifice all in itself. The black man is so frustrated going out there in the world dealing with being misused and underpaid and everything else, and he come out and take it out on the one he's supposed to love. That's a tragic situation. But one situation that black women know all too well. Now, these situations get so far, so fast, that they never understand it only hurts you. Basically, that's what it comes down to. It only hurts you as the individual. Miles Bridges is only hurting himself. When Miles Bridges, every time he go upside somebody's head, whoops upside your head, that's hurting you. Whether you did it or you didn't do it, or she hit you first. Let's say she hit him first and he was defending himself. Guess what? In a court of law, they not going to even determine who hit who first. They going to say you hit her. That's all that matters. Sometimes you just got to walk away. The courts are not designed for you to walk in and get a victory. And from the marks on her face, the visual is damaging. So not only when all this is done, you are definitely getting suspended, buddy. That ain't me wishing it on you. I'm saying that's what you finna get. Your rap songs will be brought up and used against you. They already preparing for it. Oh, you gonna be TMZ's #1 star. Black man abusing women? Oh, you right up their alley. Hell, DJ Vlad might call you up next week for an interview. That's how this works. That's how they let people infiltrate. So what you need to do is to figure out your next career move. Like they say, let your next move be your best move and hope and pray that everything goes smooth. Because the way the rate you going right now, you're going to be bouncing around from team to team till you out the league. Now, they'll allow a mistake or two based on your status of play. But the NBA really don't like abusers. I'm going to tell you that right now, especially an abuser of women. They don't want that kind of press. So you're going to be donating some money somewhere, and this isn't free agency? You do this days before you get your money? Now, I know people can react, right? And just, they have no control. And they lose it. Don't lose it like that, young man. Please, don't destroy your life. Mm, mm, mm. This is a teachable moment. And this learning to all you young black brothers out there, period. No matter what your station in life is, there is no situation where you should put your hands on a woman and hit her. Period. You shouldn't be hitting anybody, but definitely not a woman. And because it's weak. You know, as a man, you should be above that. And her hitting you and putting her hands on you shouldn't be allowed either way. Nobody should be hitting anybody. You know. Now, if she throwing some hot boiling water on you or something like that, giving you third-degree burns, you might have to drop her. But that's a different situation. Now, if she coming at you with a knife and all you got is a right cross to put her down, I got to put her to sleep because she coming at me with a knife swinging. All right, what am I supposed to do? Now, if your life depends on it and you got no choice, it's either drop her or face the consequences of you might not survive. Then, yeah, a right hook might be suffice. But other than that, I can't think of no other reasons to put your hands on a woman like that. Ever. And vice versa. A woman shouldn't be hitting a man. And they say it's equal, but it's not because women hit men and then nobody, you're a man. You should be able to take that. That little bitty hit from her ain't going to do nothing to him. That's what they say. But then they keep talking this we equal crap. Yes, men are equal to other men and women are equal to other women. But men and women are not the same. Okay? We need to stop trying to put women and men in the same category. Just, it's buffoonery to me. We're not structurally made the same because we're not supposed to be the same. There's a reason I am a man. And there's a reason you are a woman. That is just it. That was the case, and they keep talking all this, then women would be playing in the NBA, right? Wouldn't be a need for a WNBA. Why? We all equal, right? We should have women football players then, right? In the NFL. They should be running out there catching passes in the slot. We don't have that, do we? Why? Because we common sensely know that there is a difference. So why in life we don't want to acknowledge that there is a difference? So I'm just gonna let people figure that out on their own. The political agenda that they do to try to cloud your mind with BS. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all take it easy. God bless. All those wonderful things. Bridges, get yourself together, man. I'm out. And don't forget, like, subscribe, share. My Cash App is Carceno, Karceno. And definitely check out that Patreon. We out.